Hey guys, it's Jermaine and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, I just want to say welcome. My name is Jermaine. I make videos about the fat acceptance, fat liberation, body positive movement. Sometimes I share with you guys other social topics that I find interesting and I want to give my 2 cents on. So if into those kind of videos you'd like to hear my take and stuff, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And if you're returning to my channel, I just want to say a welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being a part of my little family here on YouTube. I love you guys and I appreciate you so much. Today's video is a really interesting one. I don't know how I got here, how I stumbled here, but the title of this video is Woman's Daily Diet is 9 cheeseburgers worth of carbs. I am so intrigued to see what people eat. You guys know that I lost a bunch of weight and then recently I gained almost 10 kgs and I'm on my journey of losing that weight. Past 1 month I've done really good. I'm doing a high protein, low carb diet at the moment. I lost 2 kgs in this 1 month and I'm hoping to lose more weight. So let's take a look at this lady and see what's going on with her, shall we?
I don't know that I can live my entire life without a cheeseburger.
Hates you.
You're eating yourself to death.
What if you prefer carbs
I think about food 24/7.
to canoodling?
You don't need to touch me all the time. Just do something else.
Nutritionist Jillian McKeith is on a mission to help this woman get her groove back.
How would I not want to watch this? Like, look at that intro. This is so interesting. Okay, let's just jump ahead.
Fighting the flab can sometimes feel like a battle. There's no chance of winning. When you add a home and a young family into the mix, it's natural to feel like admitting defeat.
Fighting on the front lines of this weighty war is roly-poly mom of 2, Sharon.
I've been on
Roly-poly
this roller
mom.
coaster more times than I care to admit.
She's a hardcore carb addict, always looking for the next fix.
Oh, we could make garlic bread for dinner tonight.
Her supersized portions and hatred of exercise
I'm too overweight to belong to a gym. I don't like sweating. I think it's icky.
have left her feeling fat, frumpy, and distinctly unsexy.
Did she just say, I don't like going to the gym because I don't like sweating, it makes me feel icky? How does eating all this food not make you feel icky? But sweating makes you feel icky and you can shower after sweating. But whatever you're eating, you can't get rid of it. It's like stuck in your body. But okay, mom.
Sharon's been married to Jerry for 15 years, and they've got 2 kids.
I don't care if she's skinny, if she's heavy. I just love her for who she is. But I would like her to lose weight for medical reasons. I don't want it to be a situation that I have to be pushing her on the wheelchair.
Jerry does most of the work around the house, as any physical exertion has Sharon huffing and puffing. That's no longer a problem in the bedroom.
We know how to walk around the house naked. When that came to stop.
In fact, it sees so little action, it doesn't even have a door. The way Sharon feels about her body is nothing new.
I've just wasted so much time just thinking I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, I wasn't thin enough. Nobody should have to feel that way. That is ridiculous.
This hefty housewife is making a desperate plea for help.
I'd like to be a yummy mummy.
So Jillian answers her call.
I've got
I'd
8
like to be a
weeks
yummy
help Sharon
mommy.
claim victory over her eating and unleash finally the sexy woman within.
And she's arriving just in time for lunch.
Oh, what's that?
Oh my God, it looks disgusting.
She was not impressed.
I suppose I better look at your cupboards. Tea brothers, let's have ammonium chloride for lunch today.
I don't know what is it like for you guys in your country or where you come from, but in Malaysia, carbohydrates are like the cheapest form of food to fill you up, especially like if you need to feed your kids. When I was a kid, because we were so broke, my mom is a single mom and we were so broke when we were kids. Every single day it would be rice with curry, like plain curry, not even the meat from the curry. She would just go to the shops and buy just curry for 1 ringgit and we would fry egg. And even the egg would be if we could afford egg. So it would just be rice, curry, and she would buy vegetables, which is also for 1 ringgit. So if she buys 2 different vegetables, she can get so it'll be like 3 ringgit and then we'll cook rice at home. So we'll have 2 different types of cooked veggie and curry and we would eat that every single day until my sister hated rice and curry when she grew up. And sometimes if my mom would cook, she worked 2 jobs when we were little, so sometimes after her first job she would come back and then she would cook and then she'd go for her second job. But sometimes like she doesn't have time to cook, this is what she would do. She'll buy the curry and then for breakfast we'd always eat bread, like bread with whatever, kaya, bread with jam, whatever it is. Carbohydrates is just the cheapest way to feed your family, especially if you don't have money. In Malaysia, especially those people who do labor work, they would always pile their plate with so much of rice, and then they would probably like get fried egg or maybe meat, but the majority on their plate would be heaps and heaps of rice. We grew up thinking carbohydrates is the main thing that you need in your meals, and then as I grew up and I'm like really obese, I realized that wait, carbohydrates are so high in calorie for just such little amount. It's so sad to learn the amount of calories in a plate of rice. It hurts me just thinking about like, because I love rice. I am a carb girl. I just love carbs. Like I love rice, I love pastas and noodles and bread, and like I love it. So especially now that I'm doing this high protein low carb diet, it is so hard. So I choose one meal to put carbohydrates in. As in, when I'm talking about carbs, I'm not talking about the carbs from vegetables and stuff. It's only one meal that I would have rice, or one meal that I would have bread or something like that. The rest of my meals are just pure protein and veg. Only one meal that I would have protein, veg, and carbohydrate of some sort.
There's no way that Sharon can have any sex drive. You're going to throw that out, right? Yes. No point trying to stare me down. What do you take this for?
Cholesterol.
What's this for?
This is for high blood pressure.
What's this for?
It's for high blood pressure.
So you've got 2 pills for high blood pressure.
Well,
3. I really worry for her health because her body is screaming, help me. I'm going to show you right now what all this bad food eating adds up to. Sharon, you eat the equivalent in calories of 9 burgers with cheese every single day.
That's a belt-busting 4,300 calories.
Now, why would you do that to yourself?
I'm
Don't say I don't know,
gobsmacked.
or I'm going to wring your neck.
I'm absolutely shocked.
You're eating yourself to death.
Time to see what effect the contents of Sharon's fridge have had on her frame.
I'm just about to tell you to get that robe off. How do you feel about that?
I don't want to think about it. If I really think about it, I'll probably have an anxiety attack.
Are you afraid that people are going to judge you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not judging you at all. I'm here to help you.
The only thing that's getting me through this and allowing me to actually take off this robe is that at the end of 8 weeks, I'm not going to look like this anymore.
So whenever you're ready,
At 5'2" and 270 pounds, Sharon is morbidly obese.
Firstly, I love watching obese people, morbidly obese people, just be aware of what they're doing and want to make a change in their life, and not saying, oh, this is beautiful, this is great. You want to change, you're aware, and they're my favorite type of fat people. But anyway, I just want to say that isn't it so wild to think for one to get to this place, it's every day's choices. Like every single day that you wake up, you're making a choice that gets you here. Because like I remember even this whole 1 month of me getting back on track, some days was really hard because I've kind of let myself go for like a few months now, and then suddenly to just decide, you know what, nope, I'm getting back on track right now. It's a choice that I need to make every single day. Like every single day of me going to the office and passing by the pantry area and saying, yep, nope, I'm on track now. Yep, nope, I'm back to doing what's right for myself. I'm not about to do this. It's an every single day thing. The choices that you make every single day is either getting you here where she is right now or getting you to your goal. It may not even be that you want to be skinny. It may not even be that you want to look like a certain way. It could just be I want to be lighter. I want to feel a relief on my knees. I want to feel a relief in my back. Like it could just be that. I want to be able to not huff and puff when I'm walking up the stairs. I want to be able to do my chores. I want to be able to run around with my kids. And every single day, the choices that you make gets you closer to those goals or gets you here. And it's so simple. Like it's literally just you saying, I'm going to prep my meals and I'm going to eat the exact thing that I prep, and I'm not going to eat whatever that I just feel like eating in the moment. Like I'm not going to be in the moment every single day when it comes to my food, when it comes to what I'm putting in my system. And I'm just going to go for that walk because today if I go for that walk, it's going to add up. Tomorrow's walk is going to add up. Every single day that I go for a walk, it's going to add up. It's going to get me closer to my goal and further away from this.
With high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and a family history of diabetes and heart disease, her body is almost at the breaking point.
where do you think your problems are?
They're
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's getting heavy in here. Okay, let's take a look at your tongue.
Why did she
my
do
God.
that?
Yeah, your tongue is covered in a white coating. It's just a sign of negative bacteria in the gut. Just out of interest, have you ever been anemic or?
Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah, because your tongue is very pale.
Yeah.
Okay, shaking like a leaf. But that's just a sign there's a lot of stress on the liver. And your liver is like your detoxification kind of rubbish bin kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Sharon's body is in a terrible state. No wonder she doesn't feel good about
Wait,
herself.
how did you determine all of that just from looking at her? Like, she didn't even need to take any tests. You just looked at her tongue. You just shaked her fats and then you determined everything. I'm not saying that she's wrong. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just finding it interesting that you can determine if somebody is anemic and all of that just from looking at them.
Exam, Jillian sent samples to the lab, and the results back up her findings.
The test results
Okay.
suggest leaky gut syndrome. It's where
Leaky gut
incomplete food
syndrome.
particles are escaping into the bloodstream. You're not digesting and absorbing and assimilating the way you should.
You know, I've believed that for a very long time. Because I thought, how can I be so hungry? I eat a lot and I'm hungry a lot.
The good news is I know what to do about this. Now that Gillian McKeith is in your life, Sharon, you're going to be less bloated, have less gas, have more energy, you'll be smiling more, you'll be happier, and you know what? You'll be 100% sexier.
Do
Hey.
people swear?
All right, my goodness, you know what this means. Pinky promise.
I know. I have to think about it.
What?
Okay.
You just pinky promise.
I know I did. I don't know what I did. Can I unpinky?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go for it.
Sharon's addiction to simple carbs triggers her constant snacking. Jillian gets her started on sugar rehab.
There's nothing wrong
Sugar
with
rehab.
complex carbs. What you see in front of you is buckwheat
Ew, what is
porridge.
that?
Buckwheat's a source of B vitamins and magnesium, essential for the heart, and a really good source of fiber, which can help to remove excess cholesterol from the body.
I cannot
as soon
eat
as
that.
Sharon starts to eat the food on my plan, she'll feel better and get her
Oh.
groove back. Come on, get in there, give it a go.
Oh God.
I've tasted worse. No, maybe I haven't.
Wait, why does it have to look like that?
No taste, and the texture was a little like wet cardboard, I think.
I've got something else here.
Wait, for real? Are you seriously telling me that there is no way for somebody to get like healthy and eat all this nutritional thing that you want her to eat without making it gross? Like, come on, this is why fat people think eating healthy is gross, because what is that? The minute I looked at it, I was like, yeah, there is no way I'm putting that in my mouth. And that also looks really cold. Like, it looks like it's been sitting out for a while.
Help you. Agar agar, the seaweed.
What in the world is that?
But I'm thinking texture-wise, it can just add a little
Agar
bit of
agar has cooling
je ne sais
effect
quoi.
on the body.
It has je ne sais quoi. It's loaded with je ne sais quoi.
I want Sharon
Wait,
to get
can't you make agar agar by putting a little bit of like fruit or flavor in it, or is it because you need to get her sugar under control and she can't eat sugar? Oh, but why does it have to look like that? This is why fat people are like, life is not worth living if I can't eat cheeseburgers every day, because the alternative to that, you're showing them this. Like, let's be real. They'll be like, we only have a minimal amount of time on earth and you're making me eat whatever this gross thing is. Guys, like what? The food that I cook is so friggin' clean. I count the macros and calories to it and it's so friggin' clean and it's friggin' delicious. It does not look like this. I'm sorry. When I was living with my mom, I would make her breakfast every single day because I just want to make sure that she eats healthy. I would cook her oats, boil it in water. I'd put a dash of almond milk in there and I would put cinnamon and I would put dates for sugar. And it will just be a few dates, not even a lot, but I will let it boil together and I'll cut up and I'll slice up apples in it. She used to love it. It was so delicious. She said it tastes like apple pie. It was so delicious. It did not look gross like that.
really used to complex carbohydrates, which means carbohydrates that release energies slowly into the body. I want to show you to make something that can stop you rushing out to feed into that old addiction.
Yeah.
You're going to make butternut squash bread.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Okay, there we go. Here. Now, I've gotten some herbal seasoning you can get in any supermarket. Just put a pinch of that in. Get in there.
Okay, this I can get on board with. I do stuff like this too. Like this
So we're going to
looks
put it in
fun.
the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for
Because
about 40
at
minutes.
least it's things that you still like to eat, that you still get to
Oh,
eat.
lovely. It's really quite nice. It is.
See? See what I'm saying?
Eat it too.
Like, see, this is the thing. If you're going to make somebody eat like this type of food, healthy food, like if you want to stop someone from eating their bad foods, at least make the alternative delicious. Like, you know she loves carby stuff, at least make it delicious. Like this I can get on board with.
Best part. I'll admit it. It's better than a bagel.
Sharon has now learned to say goodbye to bad carbs. And hello, good carbs. Hello, squash bread.
Honestly speaking, what really got me through this whole high protein, low carb thing is all the alternatives of like makeshift of my favorite stuff. If you can give me recipes to make things that I love eating that is unhealthy, high in calorie, that's going to not help me meet my goal, but you can help me recreate those in a healthier version and stuff, I am so here for it. Like, I would eat it. And it has to taste good, because if it doesn't taste good, I just cannot.
Aim of healthy food and exercise. The
Ooh,
pounds may have stopped
look at her
piling on,
go.
but they're not
Look at
plummeting.
her walk.
In fact, the only thing Sharon feels she's lost is her spare time.
I was busy enough before I started this plan. I have plenty to do. I have a full life. 2 kids, husband, part-time job.
So an overworked Sharon decides to downsize Jillian's very precise eating and exercise plan.
I'm supposed to have chilled avocado soup. I don't like it. So I'm going to have a salad, and I'm going to make a salad dressing out of cider vinegar, olive oil, and garlic.
Oh, I love this.
Jillian.
I love that she didn't like make it strict in the sense of like you have to eat this, but instead she gave her options of like, these are the foods that I want you to eat to. And basically I noticed that everything that she's giving her is things to help her in her recovery. It's not just weight loss. It's about her recovery to help fix her health conditions. And so I like the idea of like, here are all the foods that's going to help fix your health conditions. How you choose to eat it is up to you. I love that.
And something else to keep under wraps.
Is that in your plan?
I planned to have a bagel today.
I will encourage you as much as I could to keep on the diet.
Pick it. Pick it.
Busted by husband Jerry, Sharon's about to find out that eating really is cheating.
Everything still seems to be there, so, you know, not enough has disappeared.
Disappointed with her meager weight loss, it's time for Jillian to weigh in.
The plan requires you to walk every day. Are you doing it?
No.
Then you're supposed to dance with your children.
Right.
Are you doing any of it?
No.
No. You're in the mind. You can walk
Wait,
away
why is she
from
so
it.
confident
You've
with her
done
no?
everything to sabotage your potential results.
Just when Sharon's at her lowest ebb, husband Jerry has a surprise. It's a pep talk that she can watch whenever she needs that extra push.
Sharon, I just want you to know that I love you, and
Oh, my Lord!
don't give up. Just keep pushing, and then I'm sure it's going to work out for you. You're going to make it. So just look at it.
Wait, are they not in the same house? Why is the pep talk a video?
That was really nice. I thought it was very encouraging. It's nice to have it on DVD. We both need to eat better. There's no question. Our kids are still pretty young. We need to take halfway decent care of ourselves. We don't want to feel like crap anymore.
Well, dumping the junk will help that. Sharon's throwing herself into it. She's shopping, exercising, and juicing with some surprising results.
It's really good. Is it worth all the work? Yes, it is. It is, because I feel great.
I think it's really important to have people in your corner to support you on a journey like this. My best friend is into health and fitness as well. And so throughout this whole journey of me getting back on track, this is a friend of mine who would openly tell me if I've gained weight, if I am not doing well, or should be like, are you really going to eat that? Like, why are you eating that? Like, she's that person. And I need those kind of people in my life to put me in place and help me. My sister is also another one who's like really into like fitness and stuff. And so sometimes she motivates me. But this friend of mine, because she knows that I am on this journey the next 4 months until December to like get my life back together, I'm accountable to her. So every week I need to send her what I weigh. Like every single week I need to give her update on my weight. And then like when I'm PMSing time, my weight loss isn't that much. She would like encourage me and, you know, like support me and stuff like that, which is really good. I feel like it's good to have people in your corner to be accountable to. Not people who are like, oh babe, you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to lose weight. What? Fat? Do you know how many people have done that to me? When I would be like, oh, I've gained some weight. I really need to lose weight. And they're like, gain weight? You look so good. What are you saying? Like, don't lie to me. Please don't.
Sweetened and original. If I've never tried it before, I'm going to try at least the original.
It might be in with the new, but is it out with the old?
Ooh. It's giving...
That's right, Sharon. Keep walking.
It's giving, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Literally every single time I used to walk by like the area that would sell like chocolates and stuff, I would just like, I don't even go into the aisles. I just walk by it and I'll just be like, don't look. Just don't look. Just keep walking straight. Temptation. Don't fall. Jermaine, don't fall.
Look at you. Oh. I walked in, I saw Sharon for the first time, and I thought, whoa,
Ooh.
you look gorgeous.
This is like
Her
a
face
month,
was
right,
glowing, her
since she's
skin
been
was
doing this? I
healthy,
think it's like a
her
month.
eyes had sparkle. I was proud. So how do you feel this, Sharon? So you got 2 pills for high blood pressure.
Well,
3.
my cholesterol is down by like 30%.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and my blood pressure is excellent. My doctor told me that if I continue on this program, in a year, I can be off all the meds. Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop that right here. Okay, let's just be real. This is a TV show. They didn't show us how much weight she lost. Like, I think in the beginning they showed us she was like 270 pounds and she went down to 261 pounds, which is like 9-pound weight loss. In the initial part, I think it was like after 3 weeks of her doing this diet. And so that's like almost 10 pounds, which is good. But I feel like for somebody that's her size, I would think that she would have lost more than that in a month. But she was also kind of like going back and forth and playing around and stuff like that. But I feel like this entire video like kind of just inspires you. Like, tell me, does it not inspire you? I love watching videos like this. This is the kind of videos that I watched initially when I first started my weight loss journey as well. It's nice to actually see people do something positive for themselves. And my channel, a lot of times on my channel, we review people who eat really badly. We review people who are just happy being obese and stuff like that. And sometimes it's nice to switch things up and watch people who are trying. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know if you like this type of videos, if you want me to make more of this type of videos, and I'll make them for you. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you in my next video.